Now your ABC 7 First Alert weather forecast with meteorologist John Scalzi.
Current temperature is about as warm as it's going to get today. They're hovering around the 70-degree mark, and we may lose a degree or two as dawn breaks on the sun coast. But then we're not going to warm very much after the heating of the day because of a strong northerly wind that'll draw down drier, cooler air throughout the afternoon period. So we'll look at conditions right now that are 100% relative humidity, temperature dew point match. Southwest wind comes in at about 8. But that southwest wind will be turning increasingly westerly through the morning hours and then eventually northwest as soon as the front comes through. This is going to be a very sharp cold front, meaning that the sensible weather will be changing abruptly as the front moves through. So cloudy with showers to start the day, but then by afternoon clearing. We'll call it a first alert weather day because of a couple of things. One, the chance of showers this morning, which could be disruptive to you, but more particularly the winds that will be picking up later this afternoon are going to be very breezy indeed. Several advisories up, rip current advisories, high surf advisories, lake wind advisories for inland communities, as well as a small craft advisory for boaters along the coast as well. We'll go with kicking in about a 60% chance of showers around 7 a.m., though I think mostly between the hours of about 9 and noon will be the particularly important period for seeing some rainfall around. By noon, the showers will start to end, and then as we get into 3 o'clock, that front will have been through, and clearing will have taken place. Winds will be picking up, and a lot more sunshine as we head into the evening. But temperatures will also start to fall, and fall pretty significantly. Watch the futurecast, put it into motion. Through the morning hours, a smattering of showers possible. Winds start turning out of the north this afternoon, and then they get very breezy indeed. By about 1 or 2 o'clock, we'll see a sharp change in the weather as the sun returns, and we start to see some very windy conditions a little bit later on this afternoon. And by windy, I'm talking about sustained winds of 20, 25 miles per hour. You got a porch umbrella? You probably want to take that down later on this morning because it's going to get breezy out there. We'll look for nighttime lows that'll also start to fall off pretty rapidly, cooler than we've seen over the last few nights, with bottoming out temperatures in the 40s. And you know what? This is going to stick around for several days in a row. Now, total amount of rainfall is not going to be all that great across our region. We're not going to see severe weather. We're not going to get a lot in the way of a thunderstorm chance. We do have a chance at seeing perhaps a thunderstorm, but this is more going to be a showery kind of event. We'll look for passing showers during that zone between around 9 and noon. One band of showers will move through, then maybe another one will come through under the cloud cover that's around. So total rainfall amounts, under a ½ an inch, most likely under a ¼ inch for most everyone. Down to the south, we have a better chance of seeing some heavier rainfall there because there'll be a better chance of seeing some thunderstorm and even some severe weather activity down in the very southern tip of the state. So showers right now, just about to move onshore in parts of Pinellas County. Maybe some heavier rainfall there. I think the tendency will be for these showers to perhaps be a little bit stronger as they get closer to us, just because our waters close to the coastline are a little bit warmer than they are just to the north. But in any event, severe weather not in the cards. So we'll look for those winds to pick up today. Obviously a terrible day for boating. Don't go out there in the morning and then be stuck out there in the afternoon as winds pick up at about 20 knots or so. It'll be choppy out there, no doubt about it. For today, 60% chance during the first half of the day, decreasing clouds in the second half of the day, 70 the high. Tomorrow, 65 the high, 65 on Wednesday, maybe 67 on Thursday. Nighttime lows each and every day in the 40s. And then we get to Friday and we'll start a warming trend that'll carry us into the weekend.